21 low-calorie snacks to satisfy your cravings that you're going to love, especially number 12. Let's dive in. I'm going to link all of my resources down in the description link below. The first one, because it's in season right now, I have been obsessed recently with Honeycrisp apples, or whatever apple you like, with some peanut butter. Literally a medium apple, friends, in plus 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter is 150 to 180 calories and contains 3 to 4 grams of protein. Particularly, I feel like I'm like Snow White right now. And from somebody who's lost over 112 pounds the last 2 years and 9 months of my life being on GLP-1 medication, this has been such a game changer for me. Finding snacks that I love, that I enjoy, that I actually kind of crave. My husband and I were talking. I'm like, I am craving these Honeycrisp apples. And I live in Virginia. We live in apple orchards. So these are all from our local farmers, which makes it even better. But finding a fruit you like, low calorie, but also this has protein by adding the peanut butter into it has been an awesome low calorie snack. Number 2, berries with Greek yogurt. If you've not seen my video, all on the science, the New York Times did an awesome article talking about Greek yogurt, but it's berries with Greek yogurt. So 1 cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt. I personally love Fage, but Siggy's is also really, really good too. I find that Fage is a little bit thicker, but they're both mouth-watering delicious. It's berries with this is 1 cup of the Greek yogurt plus fat-free, plain, with 1/4 of a cup of blueberries is 150 to 160 calories. Yes, low calories, but it also has 23 grams of protein. And if you are like me and on a high protein diet, I do a lot of, I really also eat a lot more protein because I lift now to help prevent muscle mass loss. Well, I've already lost a bunch of muscle from losing so much weight. And so building more muscle, making sure I'm having protein in with this makes it like the icing on the cake. You little minx, see what I did there talking about food. Okay, number 3. Next one is carrots and hummus. I like these. I've recently gotten into buying carrots from Costco that are the organic ones in the big old bag that you have to peel because I like having carrot ribbons. If you want to get a little bougie, but you can literally just have carrots and hummus. Guess how many calories that is? 1/2 cup of baby carrots plus 2 tablespoons of hummus equate to 130 to 190 calories and contain 3 to 5 grams of protein. Yes, queen or king, that is an awesome, easy snack. And what I like to do with those is if I don't have, like Costco has the hummus already pre-parceled out, which I tend to lean into buying where I don't have to scoop anything. But if you do with your carrots and your hummus, do like 4 days in advance. Carrots can sit in one of those little glass containers. Have them pre-parceled so you can grab it and go. If you're like me, my sweet boy he's 10 years old. He plays travel soccer, and so we're on the road a lot for practices. Last week it was soccer 5 days out of the 7 days of the week. And so just having these quick, easy, low calorie snacks to grab is not going to break my calorie deficit. And so that's what I want to encourage you as we go through each one of these. I want you to be like Goldilocks and be like, no, I don't like that. Yes, that sounds great. I want you to find these low calorie snacks that you love because you'll be more apt to do them. Next, hard-boiled eggs. For me, I'm like too stinky, but I know so many people in my free encouragement group love talking about hard-boiled eggs. But if you love a good hard-boiled egg, rock on with your bad self. It's 77 to 78 calories and provides 6 grams of protein for hard-boiled egg. There you go. Air pop popcorn. Who has an air popper? I do. I'm obsessed with mine. 3 cups serving of plain air pop popcorn contains 90 to 100 calories and about 3 grams of protein. You could put on there, what is it, nutritional yeast to make it a little bit like cheesy tasting, but also beef it up with some extra protein. That's another way to do. But if you're volume based, 3 cups, that's a lot of food. Like that's a lot of food. 3 cups for 90 to 100 calories. Now that's not gonna have butter on it. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of Malden salt on it, but it's a great way to be able to grab some calories, low calories with your food. Next, one of my favorite things that I have been loving is Pique Life. I've been obsessed with their drinks because they have 0 calories. And your girl loves a good beverage. Particularly, I've had Pique now for years and years and years. I love their stuff. And so, why is that? There we go. I was like, why is that not zooming in? They have a ton of options, particularly for people on GLP-1s. They have pu'er teas that are exceptional. One of my favorites that I've been on, you know how I get hyper fixated on stuff recently, is their Youthful Skin and Deep Hydration. The Youthful Skin ones, it's actually, you can put them in cold water. Some of their teas you can put in cold or hot water. I like to put mine with a lot of water in there and then use 2 of their sachets to do it, but literally they come with, you can get one with their glass jar. It's like a glass beaker, and then also their frother to mix it together. But also I really just like, for me on the go, this is so simple. I just take one of my glass crafts, I shake it all about like the hokey pokey, and then I'll put it in with my 40-ounce tumbler with ice, with some nugget ice. It is the best, and it's 0 calories. Now and it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Okay, I'm gonna put her right here for a moment. We're coming back to her. We're coming back to her. But this one, it has, let me just read, 0 calories. The sachet has 30 milligrams of calcium malate, 100 grams of magnesium, 150 milligrams of sodium, 150 milligrams of potassium, and then I'm gonna butcher it, it's wheat seed extract, photomerades, 30 milligrams, and sodium hydroxinate, 30 milligrams. Like, and it tastes good. It's the yuzu berry flavor. Honey, I love me a good yuzu, baby. I love me a good yuzu. And my husband's like, he knows I'm like obsessed with yuzu. And so anyways, obsessed. But also not just from the taste, but with their pu'er teas, it's literally, gut health is 1,000 years old. And so most people having probiotics are like dead on arrival. They don't. And so with their pu'er teas, they do also have in there, it's great for gut health. They also have, and if you don't have time for fermented foods, I know I should be eating more fermented foods, but like kimchi and sauerkraut and, I do have yogurt, but more so like kimchi and sauerkraut, but higher probiotic foods. Getting in my pu'er teas is also exceptional. I don't have kombucha tea because kombucha tea has so much sugar in it, but I'm still concerned about my gut health and microbiome diversity. And so one of the things that I really, really love about their pu'er teas, they've got a couple of different variations on them, which I'll link below so you guys can see those too. But for 0 calories, like that's why there's no calories listed, because they're 0. So for a limited time, you can go ahead and take advantage of the discount that Pique Life has given for us with their pu'er teas. It's at piquelife.com/queen, QUEEN. I'll also link that down in the description link. But for a 0 calorie snack, for me, sometimes it's not that I'm hungry, it's that I'm really thirsty. And so having something that's fun, look how pretty it is, by the way. Do you see, is that popping up on camera? It's pink, like a light pink. Hold on. I gotta give her a shaky shake. I'm gonna use my frother. My frother is gonna have to come in. It's so good. It's like that light hint. Now, if I had less water, I love the flavoring of it. I love yuzu. It's berry flavored. If you just want like a berry flavor, it's berry flavored. Delicious. Countess of Shopping approved. Next, edamame. Just bought from the grocery store recently some frozen edamame. A half of a cup of shelled edamame is only 120 calories and has 9 to 11 grams of protein. So my protein forward friends, that's another awesome option for you. Roasted chickpeas. You just get a can of chickpeas, rinse them off, put them down on some parchment paper, crank up your oven, and roast your own chickpeas. Super cheap, by the way. A half a cup of roasted chickpeas. They're so good. You can make them pumpkin spice right now if you're like into like the pumpkin spice latte jam. You put a little pumpkin seed on, a pumpkin seasoning, but it's only 160 to 190 calories, 7 to 11 grams of protein for a half a cup. Like that's nice. You can even put that on your salad too. Next, one of my favorites is I also do like, in addition to the edamame shells, edamame beans, because these travel. I'll link these everything down below. This whole thing, only 125 calories and 11 grams of protein. I like the ranch. That's my favorite flavor, but they do have like a sriracha and they have buffalo. Like they've got other flavors. The ranch is my personal favorite. And they're crunchy. So nice, just little crunch. You can put them on your salad if you want. Almonds. My hot husband does this a lot. 23 almonds, you can count them out. It's approximately 100 to 165 calories and provides 6 grams of protein. Are you ready for the next one? Clutch your pearls, honey. I told you all about it, and now it's here it is. Dried apricots. If you want some dried apricots, 30 gram serving, about 3 to 4 pieces, is only 55 to 60 calories and 1 gram of protein. So if you just want a little like that texture, like a gummy, instead of having like a gummy bear, having a dried apricot, that is another awesome option. Now I mentioned earlier about Greek yogurt, but cottage cheese. I know in my free encouragement group, I'll link it down below too. So many people love cottage cheese. I try to love cottage cheese. Just, I don't vibe with her. I really vibe better with Greek yogurt. But if you are a cottage cheese lover and connoisseur, you can mix cottage cheese with fruit, a half a cup of serving of low-fat cottage cheese with a fourth a cup of fruit, so you're getting that fiber in, like pineapples or peaches. It's about 100 calories. It has 14 grams of protein. Okay, are you ready for the next one? This one is one of my favorites, but the Duke hates it. He doesn't hate it, but he does not like string cheese. It's mozzarella string cheese. 1 stick of low-fat mozzarella string cheese is convenient and a satisfying snack for 80 calories, 7 to 8 grams of protein. Those are easy to throw in your kids' lunches. They're easy to throw in your lunch. They're easy. You could take your kitchen shears and cut, and put them on top of something like a salad too. Is a great, if you're adding it for a meal, that's another awesome option. Now, I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't bring my Greek yogurt back. I love Greek. I'm hyper fixated. Greek yogurt with chia seeds. 1 cup of the plain non-fat Greek yogurt with 1 tablespoon of chia seeds is filling and nutrient dense. 180 calories and 25 grams of protein in it, but also there's so much fiber. If you are constipated, honey, with GLP-1 medication, check yourself before you wreck yourself with chia seeds. They're amazing. I love the texture of chia seeds in Greek yogurt. Tuna on whole wheat crackers. And along the same thread, like a pack of tuna, you could get a pack of chicken salad too, and make this. A small can of tuna packed in water with 5 to 6 whole wheat crackers is super, super easy and quick to do. 200 to 250 calories and 20 to 25 grams of protein. Now, I personally would mix a little bit of mustard and Greek yogurt in there, or you can mix mayonnaise. Or if you want to relish, turkey jerky. We used to eat a lot of turkey jerky. We've moved away from it somewhat. My kid decided, like one day he's like, nope, don't like it anymore, but I had been buying a ton. But it is only 80 calories and contains 10 grams of protein. Just be mindful of the sugar added. Some of them have low calories but high sugar. Like, just be mindful of that. But there's still a good option to throw in your bag, particularly if you're traveling. It's a great way to get them. Roasted pumpkin seeds, it's the time of year for that. 1/4 cup of roasted pumpkin seeds shelled are 180 calories and 9 grams of protein. So that's another awesome low-calorie snack for you to have. This apple is calling my name. I can't wait to bite into it right after the show is done. Next one, have you guys had ants on a log before? It's celery with peanut butter, 2 celery stalks with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Super easy. It's 100 to 110 calories and 4 grams of protein. It's an easy one I like to do for my kid because he likes the crunch in it. Like, you can make like that sound, and sometimes you may just be wanting extra crunch. Protein shakes. I love me some protein shakes, honey. Simple protein shakes. Mine that I have are 100 calories and 20 grams of protein in them. I'm obsessed. When I add in a cup of whole milk in there, that makes them 250 calories and more than 20 grams of protein. Sometimes I mix half of a cup of water, half of a cup of whole milk. But you can mix it with whatever you want. Sometimes I just make it with water, like whatever you want. Depends on how many calories I have left in the day. Lentil soup. Yes, lentil soup could be a low-calorie snack for you. Lentil soup, you can mix it with a little bit of like bone broth in there if you wanted. I talked about having bone broth. You can put that with some lentils, and it's about 150 to 200 calories and 8 to 10 grams of protein on there. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Y'all, we are just rocking and rolling through all these amazing low-calorie snack ideas, and I want you to tell me down below. I still got more, but what is your favorite? What are you gonna make? Because I love here. Or if there's one that's not on the list, tell me down below too. I would love to know. Sliced turkey rolls. 2 slices of lean deli turkey rolled up with low-fat cheese is only 100 to 125 calories and has 10 to 12 grams of protein. Another one, so if you've made it this far, bestie, I got an extra one for you for 22 low-calorie snacks. One of the ones my kid loves is edamame sheets. You can get those little packs. I'll link them down below. And they're not that many calories. And they're just like little pieces of paper kind of, but they're salty. You can wrap in their tuna if you wanted to. You can wrap them with stuff or not. It's like it's a seaweed. It's like what they roll sushi in, but they come in these little paper strips. They have them in different flavors. I found that the different flavors really didn't taste, it tasted like a sushi roll on there, but they have salt and you could add a little bit more salt if you wanted to. They're great for a vessel to put other things in, like you could put those turkey rolls in there and then eat it that way if you wanted to. There's a lot of ways you can do them, but they're very, very low calorie, and it's a way to get a little bit of salt in too if you're craving salt. So I hope that these have helped you. For me, it's now the whole name of the game of this is picking and choosing what makes the best sense for my lifestyle. And so for you, I want you to find what works well for you, what you like. If you don't like it, don't make this drudgery. You will do this long term and make sustainable lifestyle changes each day if you're finding things you enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, don't go back and do it. Why would you not switch it? Keep trying and keep testing other things, but there's a lot of different snacks that we have. And I would love to see in the comments below too, what are your favorites? What are your favorites? So make sure you tell me down below. Go to piquelife.com/queen, QUEEN, and you can take advantage of a generous discount that Pique gave us for our exceptional pu'er teas. I'm like salivating. I cannot wait to go drink the rest of mine too. I'm gonna go put it in my 40-ounce tumbler with a lot of nugget ice as well. Our emoji of the day today is going to be a carrot. People are like, why do you do emojis of the day? It helps me to get to know you better because I care by seeing that pattern recognition of your name over and over and over again. And two, it's my bat signal to pray over you if you don't believe in prayer, uplift you in positive thought, as all are welcome at the Countess of shopping table. Unless you're mean. And in that case, no thanks. And of course, our free encouragement group too, countessofshopping.com/group. I love you guys so super much. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings because life is delicious. I will see you tomorrow. And I want to hear down below, what are your favorite, let's see if I can, I'm working on my fan, guys. I still got to work on it a little bit better. What are your favorite low-calorie snacks? Tell me, and we can make our own ongoing list with these too. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, guys.